just got the right atmosphere, it's the right size, about 70,000 people. It's a very vibrant city. It's got a lot going on, especially on the art scene, which is my own favourite area. But above all, we enjoy making people welcome to come and see this capital of the Highlands. It's a great centre to come to and get out throughout the whole of the north of Scotland and see some of the wonderful scenery that we've got to offer you. Moved there 30 years ago, and the only way you'll get me out is feet first in the box. It had a very mixed history. It was originally built in the 13th century by Sir Alan Durwood, who was the brother-in-law of King Alexander II, as a military site to control the Highlands after the rebellion by the men of Murray in 1228. It then was taken over by the MacDonalds. It was always being attacked. It was in a great position of control for the Highlands, and it was being besieged and such like over its whole lifetime until eventually it got into the hands of the Grants. It was given to the Grants in 1509 by King James VI. The castle, as you see it, was never intact from one end to the other. It started at the south end and slowly moved north until the last part to be built was the Grant Tower, and that actually suffered the main damage in a storm in 1791 when half the tower fell down. It's an old Celtic word. It's an elision of two old Celtic words that means a wooded place. It takes its name from Glen Urquhart, which is the valley going into the hills beside the castle, which used to be covered in woods, and it is known as Glen Urquhart. It served its purpose. It was no longer defensible warfare and attacks had moved on so that it was no longer useful, and it was just allowed to fall into ruin until the beginning of the 20th century, when it was taken into the care of the state and is now looked after by Historic Scotland, and it's just maintained now as a ruin. It's iconic Scotland, this castle on a headland in the most mysterious loch in the country. Isn't there someone living in it or something living in it? I just hope we never find out, otherwise the mystery is taken away.